Yeah. Yeah, are you serious? Are you serious? Okay, guys, so it's kind of setting out on the deck this morning in Tennessee, and it's a beautiful, beautiful morning here. Um, a little chilly, 45 degrees. Of course, I'm not used to that. I've been in Florida most of the whole winter, so a little chilly for me. Anyway, hey, I want to thank Jerry Ewald for doing such a great job for us last night on Sunday Night Live. As always, Jerry is just a great, great. Ordained him last year. I ordained him a pastor last year, and of course, he's also one of our teachers in the Public School of Prophecy. He teaches the prophecy section of our school, and really, really did a great job filling in as a host last night. Putin's plan. Putin's plan of destruction. What does it mean? Well, first, let's put a shout out for noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestment.com. Guys, you look at your 401k and you start thinking about it. You know, people try to compare crypto with gold on which one is better for the value of your money, but they do two different things. Crypto could actually be an investment. You could make money or lose money there. Gold is more as a constant, has been for 5,000 years, and it's a good, safe way to maintain the value of your money. So if you're looking at your retirement options, if you're looking for your retirement options, I like to say options right there, pick up the phone today. Call Colin Plume at 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347. And tell them that Pastor Paul Begley sent you there. That's noblegoldinvestment.com. Okay, let's talk about Putin's plan, because obviously Putin's plan is one of concern, I think, for everybody. When you start to talk about it, you see that I think he's very concerned about what's going to happen. Everybody thinks that he's losing this war. Everybody's hoping he's losing this war. And the war crimes that we're starting to see, the mass bodies, 300 bodies found in another mass grave, 280 in another mass grave, 60 in another mass grave, bodies littered all over the place, civilian bodies. I'm not talking about soldiers, civilian bodies killed in different parts of Kiev, in the outskirts of Kiev, and some of the smaller areas, is just the beginning of what you're going to see. All right, so he's killing innocent civilians, shooting them and burying them in mass graves. He's been bombing the cities, and not bombing military installations or military locations, but bombing apartment complexes, bombing homes, bombing hospitals, bombing schools. So obviously, Vladimir Putin's war is not with the Russian soldiers, or with the Ukrainian soldiers or the Ukrainian army, but his war is with the Ukrainian people, to break their spirit, to break their will. 4 million of them have already evacuated. And so if you think that he's blushing or that he is somehow embarrassed by these news articles that are coming out about what is happening under Vladimir Putin, Bootscootin' Putin, this ex-KGB operative, who is now the leader of one of the top 3 largest nations in the world, superpower militarily. He has more nukes than anybody else. If you think he is embarrassed by the reports of the human casualty, you don't know Vladimir Putin. You don't know the difference between checkers and chess. Putin's next move is he's pulling his troops away from Kiev, not because he can't take the city, because he never planned on taking the city. He plans on using this opportunity now to pull his soldiers away so that he can then use either chemical or biological weapons, if not even tactical nukes, to inflict massive casualty and death upon larger numbers of civilians, to put fear not only in the Ukrainian people and break their spirit, but fear in NATO, fear in the United States. Fear. He is fighting a war of fear. This is Putin's plan of destruction to get us all to succumb. So when you look at, you might say, well, Pastor Begley, that's a pretty strong, bold statement to make. Well, let me put it to you this way. I read the Bible. If you go to Daniel chapter 7, you can read about the bear. The bear rises up on its side and takes a bite out of 3 ribs and just rips it from the side of its enemy. And then the demons summons it, and they tell this thing, go and devour much flesh. And that's this. So the bear has risen. He's up off of his side. He has taken a bite out of at least 1 rib, if not 3. If you look at it from Crimea, Donbass, and Luhansk, that's actually 3 regions of Ukraine. Whether that scripture means 3 regions of Ukraine or means 3 nations is yet to be seen. But he has definitely taken a bite out of at least 1 rib. And the next thing he's told to do, this Antichrist spirit, this Gog spirit in the Bible, who will eventually attack Israel with help of others, including Iran, his next move is to devour much flesh. So continue to watch Putin's plan. Don't listen to the propaganda of the so-called experts on the media. They don't read the prophecies of the Bible. And that is where we're at with Putin's plan of destruction, unfortunately. And I hate to break that to you this first thing this morning on a Monday with the birds chirping here in the Smoky Mountains, but I'm sorry, but that is exactly what's getting ready to take place, and I need to prepare you, because when he does, it's going to be, if they're going to try to make, he's going to make it look like a false flag. He's going to make it look like that Ukraine is doing it to their own people, which is insane. You hear all kinds of stuff. He's trying to save, this, and he's trying to save that. He ain't saving nothing. He's taking, he's moving, he's on the rise. And Satan is at work. The Bible talks about the mystery of iniquity doth already work. It's happening right now with Boot Scoot and Putin. Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're in the end days. I'm giving this warning, this prophecy warning and update, that now he's going to devour much flesh. I've had the dream. I don't want it to happen. I'm praying to God it was just a nightmare and not a vision. But the prophecies of the Bible and what we're seeing unfold right before our very eyes is very, very disturbing. Give your life to Jesus Christ. It's almost over. He's coming soon. The rapture, I pray, is sooner rather than later. I'll be back with more current world events and how they relate to Bible prophecy. God bless all of you.